Hello everyone and welcome to this City of Heroes Let's Play. I'm Ultronaut and joining me today is Forgotten Valor, also known as CBCronin on YouTube. Hey CB, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Oh wow.
I'm letting my inner animal out. Sorry about
wow,
that.
that was amazing. I could actually hear that. Is that like an emote?
Yeah, I've just been playing around with a bunch of the emotes here recently, and there's quite a few.
Oh,
Quite a few
cool.
to choose from.
Let's see. Which one is the howling?
Let's see. That would be under actions
Right?
and howl in between the roar and the Tarzan one.
Oh, right. Oh, that's amazing. I'm loving that. Oh, that's going to be...
It's really loud too.
Yeah, I know, right? It's going to be so cool when you actually play like a hero or a villain, which is like a werewolf. That's amazing. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I have to say I've ran into a few with one of my other characters, and they're not so nice.
Oh, you've actually been fighting werewolves by now.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. They surprised me.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. The first time I saw them, I was like, whoa, wait, did he just... Because when you're fighting them, they're like regular enemies, and I'm not going to spoil just yet which guys actually turn into werewolves, but you're just fighting these regular dudes, and you're like, okay, fine, and then almost near their death, they suddenly transform into these amazing huge werewolves, which really caught me off guard the first time as well.
Yeah, especially, I mean, since, they're enemies that you wouldn't think would do that, but they do, and it is
Exactly.
very surprising.
Okay, so where did
Yeah.
we leave off last time? I think that we had to go look for informants, Hellion informants, and we had to take their gear and try to sneak into their compound. And if we look at the mission right here, if you take down Hellion informants, yep, that's the one.
That's it.
Have a quick look on our map. It is over there to the north of Atlas Park. Alright, you wanna head there?
Sounds good. I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but remember last episode you were like, cars still outrun me and stuff like that. We might have gone a few levels up. Can you already outrun cars by now?
Well, I do have the sprint ability, which I think it's just an inherent ability, which does make every new player faster than the vehicles.
Right, right.
But I probably won't be taking a movement power until we come across something that would justify me having it.
Alright, so you're actually going to have like a background story why you would have that sort of power.
Exactly. Yeah, it's I'm kind of playing a natural human being that's a little bit of augmentation, but not too much, just from war injuries. So.
Oh, then I actually have a very nice story about that, because I have a mastermind on another server who's also just a regular human, and I didn't even give him a travel ability.
Okay, so he's as slow as I am then.
Basically, what I did though, there's a few places in the world where I could actually, if I logged out as my day job, it would give me as a reward a jetpack, which I now use to get around.
Okay. Well, I do actually have that jetpack, which you only have so many days of use for using it.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I haven't really used it all that much.
Well, that's the thing. If you log out and do it as your day job, it will add like seconds or even minutes to your power. The longer you're logged out. So I think I still got like about a minute on the jetpack on my villain. And what I simply do is I run with the sprint everywhere, and then once I run into a wall or something, I decide to simply turn it on for a few seconds, get over the wall or get over the fence, and then turn it off again. And those things will last forever if you do it like that.
Yeah, on my villain character, I actually do have one of those, the different kinds of jetpacks that has X number of minutes left on it for use.
Oh, right.
But you start off with the other one. I think it's 30 days is what the original jetpack you get when you first log into the game.
Right, could be. 30 days.
And so I don't know. I don't know if it counts for the amount of time that you've actually been in, or as long as the character is old. So.
All right, I can see. Well, the one I've got actually is how long you've activated it. So I can activate for a second, and only a second of the time will be reducted of it. So I think that will also apply to you.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but I think we've already got the outfit. So our marker is pointing us this way. I think we'll be infiltrating. Let's have a look.
Okay. Let's break into the party.
Oh, would you look at that? We actually look like Hellions right now. Let's see. I wonder if you'll also be joining into this instance, or if it's a solo one. Are you already inside? Oh, the door just opened.
Yeah, I'm inside, but I don't see you.
Oh, the door just opened, but no one came out, so I think we're separated this time. But as you can see, these guys aren't hostile. They actually think we're on their side, so this should be a easy, quick grab.
Okay.
Let's have
Yeah,
a look.
something concerns me about how long they're going to stay friendly, though.
Yeah. Well, what I think, if I were to select one and use my powers, I might drop my disguise. But let's try and see if we can take the information and leave. Just casually stroll along. Not a worry in the world. I wonder what they're doing here, by the way.
Okay. I don't know, it looks like some weird satanic kind of ritual or something.
Yeah, it looks like it. They are demon worshippers after all. Alright, well, let's get out of here, because I don't like these odds.
Yeah, I'm going to the door. Just watch my back, my head turning over my shoulder.
Oh, and the door just opened. I think you just left. Of course, I can see you, because this is a solo instance. Let's run out. And
Okay.
I should be seeing... Yeah, there we are.
Yeah.
Alright. Easier than expected. We did it.
Yeah, I really didn't expect it to be that easy.
So let's see. Return to contact. Well, we don't have to return to him, of course, because we've got a cell phone. But I don't think this is the safest place to be right now. Whew, level up.
Oh, did you just level up?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Alright, let's go fight our way through these guys. Find a safe corner to call Matthew on. And see what he has to say. I love
Oh, their little demon worshipping didn't keep the bullets from killing them.
Nope. I love how, like, the city actually looks like it's alive. I love how you always see people walking around and cars driving and stuff like that. It's not like most MMOs where you just walk up to a few mobs who just randomly walk around back and forth like every 3 feet. They're actually doing stuff. Like, even those criminals, they're talking to each other, or they're on the phone, or they're threatening civilians, stuff like that. I love it.
Yeah, there's a lot more activity, it seems, or friendlier activity in the heroes area of this game.
Okay, what do you mean with that? There's a lot of hostile activity in the villain side of the game?
Yeah, you know, it's you think that, well, I mean, it is a whole different experience. I mean, it's islands instead of this huge city, and
Right.
it just seems creepier than it does here. I mean, here's pretty nice and sunny, and yeah, you got demon worshippers all over the streets, but, you know, hey, you got cops that aren't trying to kill you, and so
Right.
it's a lot friendlier experience.
Ah, definitely. And we're going to keep on making it friendlier by busting these skulls in. Let's see what Matthew has to say to us, though. Let's give him a call.
Good work, heroes! You found information about something called the Ritual of Souls? That doesn't sound good at all. But at least we now know where they're going to be performing this ritual. What worries me exactly is who gave this ritual to the Hellions. We can worry about that later, however. We've got more pressing matters to deal with. There is no time to lose, heroes. We know where the Hellions are preparing this Ritual of Souls, and you need to get in there and put a stop to them once and for all. The most important thing is to stop that ritual and secure the citizens who were kidnapped. There's one other thing I'd like you to look into, however. I'd like you to see if you can find out who gave them this ritual. If someone's supplying the Hellions with something this dangerous, who knows who else they could be helping? That's all assuming that you can stop the ritual. If not, well, we'll have bigger problems on our hands than who is giving these guys rituals.
Alright then, our next task seems to be finding out who gave them the ritual. Let's see, we have to go... Oh, it's right around the corner, about 250 yards that way. Did you get the mission as well?
Okay, I just got it.
Okay, excellent. Let's make our way there. Stop the ritual of souls. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. I think I'll be going with super speed for this character. I mean, he has lightning and stuff like that, so it seems fitting.
Well, hopefully we can run across some tech stuff where I can find somebody with something like a teleporter or something along those lines.
Alright, yeah. We talked a little bit about this last week, I think. Although that might not have been on camera. However, there are certain shops around the city which will sell you certain things. So if you are a natural background hero, there will be a shop where you can buy guns and ammunition and stuff like that. Well, if you're a tech hero, you might go into one of those buildings and there will be all kinds of gadgets available for you. So, what is your background?
My background is, a natural character who is device oriented, so it'll be under all the natural abilities, kind of.
Right, but I guess if you are using devices, you could visit the science or the tech shops and you could buy a teleporter there or something. And then have that as an excuse for why you picked the teleportation power.
Well, it'd be good to justification instead of going to like someplace like Cray Industries where I end up being tested on before I could get my power. So.
Right, yeah. Oh, man, there's so many factions in this game, and Cray Industry is part of that. But I think we'll run across those in a future episode, so we're not going to spoil it for you just yet. For now, let's stop the ritual of souls in here.
Let's do it.
Oh wow. Whoa, this place has seen better days.
Yeah, and it looks like we've been separated again, unfortunately.
Oh, again? That's kind of strange, because I do remember doing this one before with some friends.
I wonder if it has something to do with that Atlas Park 2, or because things are so full right now.
You know what? I actually know what we did wrong. Alright, I'm going outside and I'm going to Atlas Park 2. And if you would look at the tab that says party, you would see that it's empty.
Yeah, I noticed that just now. I guess the best policy is to look for the simplest answer first.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay, I'm heading back out to Atlas Park.
Right. Well, it is interesting though, because the other mission, I did see the door opening, which would mean that if another player actually comes in, it will still register, even though it's like an instance completely private to me, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is neat.
Invite Steam. There we go.
Okay.
All right, let's try this one again.
Okay. All right.
All right, and there he is. All right, inside now. The place seems to be burning up. That can be good. How about we hurry this along before there's nothing but charcoal remaining?
Okay, well I brought some lead for this party, so let's go ahead and say
do
hello.
Oh wow, look at all these runes on the wall. I wonder if it actually means something. I don't know if you know this, but all the runes and stuff which are being used in Guild Wars, they actually all mean something. They're all translatable into real languages.
Huh. No, I didn't know that.
That's pretty neat, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a lot of extra work
Yeah,
for somebody out there.
Definitely. I think it's like one of the guys' his hobby to do this. So he was like, well, might as well combine it.
Yeah, linguists and...
Yeah.
Well, that was something about like Tolkien. Tolkien was such an amazing linguist.
Right.
And it is quite a hobby for some people. Some people really enjoy it.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people, like, there's no translation out there. Basically, he put them in there, and then it was like, alright, translate it. And like lots of people have been working on it, and almost every language has been translated, except for one. And still up until this day, no one knows what it says. Which is amazing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you've got the combined forces of the internet trying to work it out, and even they can't do it. That guy's good.
Right.
Should be working for the CIA or something.
Yeah, coming up with the new stealth kind of
Yeah, exactly. Secret codes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw down. Looks like a big guy here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Cinder burn.
aggro him out. Yeah, should we take out the little guy first?
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, alrighty.
I will not be stopped. Not when I've come this far. Ah, you'd be surprised. Oh wow, he actually has fire breath. That's awesome. Right, fire powers. Why am I not surprised? The entire place. Whoa! The entire place is on fire. Okay, and stay down.
Okay, we got the people out.
Excellent.
Alright, at least they didn't try to kill us like some kind of mind-crazed, mind-control crazed people or anything.
Yeah. Let's see, they seem to be directing us towards this console over here. Let's have a look.
Is anyone there? I don't have much time. They're going to find me at any moment. I'm here with other survivors, and someone needs to hear this.
I am here. My name is Alt. Who's this?
It's good to hear from someone. My name is Dana Habashy.
Dana Habashy? Matthew's wife?
Matthew, he's safe. He got out of Galaxy City.
He is. Hold on. Let me get him on the communicator.
Matthew, is that you?
Dana, you're alive!
Matthew, I don't have much time to talk. I'm being held prisoner by Arachnos.
What? Where? We're coming to get you!
You and the heroes need to hear this. Arachnos has captured survivors in Galaxy City, and they're funding gangs in Atlas Park to destabilize it. They're the ones who help the Hellions. You need to stop them, or...
There she is! Take her back in!
Okay. Like actual voice.
Dana! We're going to find you, I promise!
Okay, so it looks like we're done then.
Yeah. Alright, it looks like she's still in trouble. We should exit this place as fast as we can and probably inform the fire department. Meet you in Atlas Park 2?
Okay, sounds good.
Of course, you got two options now. We could run back to the entrance, or we could simply click here and teleport out straight away. I actually really like that about this game. It doesn't force you to completely backtrack the entire instance you just did. You can just press the exit button and it'll take you outside straight away.
See, I was lazy. I took the easy way out.
Alright, here we are again. That doesn't seem too badly damaged from the outside.
No, it looks pretty fancy, in fact.
I know.
Now, I have seen some things in some missions actually do set the buildings and stuff on fire.
Oh, right, cool. I actually vaguely remember something like that. So, were there like missions or were there like public events?
It was an actual mission that I did. I don't know if it just changed it for me or if it changed it for everyone. But yeah, the whole building was on fire when I left. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I wish that. Oh, this is a pretty big building to burn down, though. So yeah,
it'll take a while. Actually, the building behind it over here seems a lot more fitting. I don't know what happened to this one, but it doesn't look too great. Oh,
yeah. Well.
There's a whole
you brought some attention too, yeah.
Well, I guess after we just ruined their plans, they would be wanting some payback. Oh, they're running. They're panicking.
They're trying to.
Yes. Bam. Down. Alright, excellent. How about we contact Habashy?
Well, we saved the day, heroes. Those people will be safe and the Hellions' plan is stopped. I just wish there was some answer for my wife. That we knew where she was.
Your wife is alive, Matthew. And it's not too late to save her.
You're right. I still have a chance. Not everyone can say that, right? But we also need to make sure Atlas is safe. I'll work on my end to see what I can find regarding Arachnos. What they're doing, what they're planning, and where they're holding my wife and the other prisoners. I know some people who could use your help right now. They're fighting the good fight in Atlas, but well, they're losing.
Wow.
Level
Oops.
up. Congratulations.
Thank you much.
Who are these people?
One of them is a man named Officer Fields, a rookie cop who was part of the Galaxy City PD, and the other is a woman named Sandra Costell. You'll only have time to help one of them, but don't worry. There's another hero who was inspired by your actions with the Hellions, who is going to help whoever you can't get to.
Oh, look, we get to be introduced to a new contact. Alright, well, let's just click that. Did you also get that message?
Yeah. Yeah, I did, and I'm wondering here, should we take different contacts just to widen it, or do you think that we should take the same one? Let's see.
Well, if we each take a separate one, we will be ending up doing different missions, so we'll probably be split up. I'm saying let's stick together for this one.
Okay.
Officer Fields?
Sounds good.
Alright, let's be introduced to this guy.
That's the one, aren't you?
Are you sure? Yep.
Okay.
Officer Fields is new to this whole thing, but hey, so am I, and we did a good job together, right? I'll let you know when I found out more information about Arachnos' activity here in Atlas.
Alright then. Now,
Okay, so it looks like we've got a new one then.
Yes, as you can see over here in our contact list, Habashy disappeared, and now we've got Officer Fields. I do wonder if the story arc of Dana, of his wife, will continue. Like, I hope so. I mean, it ended.
Yeah, I hope so too.
It ended on a pretty bleak note. I mean, you heard like gunshots.
Well, I'll tell you, with Arachnos involved, I'm sure we're going to be coming across something to do with them.
Right.
So,
Oh, he's right here around the corner. I also like here. You see that big sign in the background? Earth is for humans. Let's keep it that way. It's like propaganda against the Ricti, which invaded a few years ago.
yeah, they're some unfriendly fellows, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what I love about this universe. It has alternative dimensions, alternative realities, pocket dimensions, alien invasions. Anything can happen. Alright, so let's talk to Officer Fields over here.
Hi, you're Alteran and Forgotten Valor, right? Matthew Habashy told me all about you. How much you helped with the Hellions in Atlas Plaza and Prometheus Park. I'm glad you're here. We've got nothing but trouble over here in the Promenade. This place was once known for its theaters and music halls, but many of them closed over the past few years due to the high rates of crime. Things aren't getting any better with what just happened.
What's going on?
Well, we've got a murder case on our hands. Larry Bott, an actor known throughout the Promenade, was found dead in front of a nearby office complex. The real shame is that his brother, Joseph Bott, has also gone missing since the meteors hit Galaxy. I was going to investigate it myself, see if there was any connection, but, well, I still get kind of sick around bodies. I haven't formed that hardened cop fortitude yet. But I was top of my class, heroes, and I can smell something bigger brewing here. I don't like it one bit.
Well, what are you smelling?
Larry was playing a big role in a charity play being put on for victims of the Galaxy incident. I think someone doesn't want that event to go off. The one thing that bugs me is why. Who would want to stop something that's just trying to help people? Anyway, you should go speak to Detective Pierce and investigate the crime scene. I'll be here following up on any leads that might arise.
Huh, alright, he wants us to speak to Detective Pierce. Now, where would we find him? If we check our map... Oh, he's right around the corner. Alright, he's down there. Right, so, let's see if we can find a way down. Well, actually, I'm a superhero. I can just jump down. You, however, you're going to have to take the stairs.
I broke an ankle.
Oh, and you've
God.
attracted some attention.
Oh, and that's a lot of attention.
Oh, in the meantime, we'll be saving this lady, though. Okay, there she is. I really like that about the game as well. Like, sometimes you see these citizens being threatened, and if you just take care of the criminals and the punks around them, they'll come up to you and thank you for your help.
Yeah, I asked her for $10 and she just ran off.
We're heroes. We don't do that. At least.
I gotta buy bullets.
Right,
you got all that free power.
In fact, I should be starting my job at a power plant.
Yeah, you can sell back energy to the government and make some real money there.
All right, I'll be buying my enhancements with those then. Talking about enhancements, mine seem to be full. Now, what exactly are enhancements? Every power that a superhero has can be enhanced with certain boosts and power-ups. Now, if I just press manage over here, these are all the ones I've got right now, and as you can see, these slots are all empty. How about we enhance some of our powers? This red one is training damage, which increases the damage of our attacks. So let's slot that one over there. This one increases the range, so let's slot that one over there. As you can see, we can't use this one. None of the circles light up in green. This one, however, is reduced endurance cost, and let's put that one over here. And give it one more damage. Now I'm going to show you one other thing. You can combine these enhancements. So I've got this reduced endurance cost number 2, as you can see over 2 here, which is 6.7% less endurance. Now if I throw this on top of this one, it'll give me this menu. And it says like, well, do you want to combine it? And there's a 95% of success, so let's do it. And ta-da! Now it's a level 2 plus, which reduces the endurance by 7.5. So if you can, always try to pile them on top of each other to make more powerful enhancements. Alright, I don't think we can use any of these except for this one, maybe in sprint. Yes! And there we are. We'll be saving these for later, and we might be selling them for a vendor, and we can buy some more stuff with it. Alright, so do you have any enhancements for Valor? Eating a donut, I see.
I do. Yeah, see, I'm tempting fate. I'm trying to commit suicide here with this many cops. By eating this donut, I'm just waiting for them all to jump me.
Oh, look at this guy. He's eyeing you up. He's like, oh my god.
I'm hungry. Yeah. Yeah, I actually have been adding some of these enhancements slowly but surely, but most of the ones I've got 4 right now that I just don't have any powers to use them on.
Yeah,
so I'll have to be saving those.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just drag you along to a store later where you can sell them and maybe buy some enhancements which you can use. But for now, let's talk to this detective over here.
Heroes, heard about you from Fields. We've got our victim over here. Looked like he was trying to run away from something or someone after being badly injured. Whoever did this delivered a killing blow, took out one of his kidneys and then left. We've got a witness here, but she's refusing to answer us. No more faith in the police force and all that. Maybe if a hero talks to her, she'll think differently. Can you give it a shot?
Alright, I'll give that a shot. Hello there, ma'am.
I told them. I'm not saying anything. Just standing here makes me a target. Wait. You're the ones who stopped the Hellions, aren't you? Do you think you'll be able to handle what's going on here?
I will. Just tell me what happened.
I was out here this morning when I saw that man being chased by the Basilok. I hid behind a dumpster and watched as they killed him and took his kidney. It was horrible. There were a few of them. They said that this would do nicely, and that it was time to bring the parts back to the guest. They went into the sewers nearby. Heroes, you have to find out what's going on. I don't want to be their next victim.
Don't worry. I'll get to the bottom of this. Alright. To the sewers. Wonderful.
Yeah, as heroes, we always have to jump into the sewers at some point in time.
Yep. Well, someone has to get dirty. And it doesn't seem like these cups are going anywhere. So, I guess it's us.
Yeah, they got to pay for their own dry cleaning, so they're not going to go out of the sewer, that's for sure.
And here we are. Ooh, wow, this place doesn't look too inviting.
No.
And let's see. What
Yeah, when people are covered in flies, it's not a good sign.
No. So let's have a look. These guys are from the faction called Vazelok, and these guys create new people out of body parts that they find in the street. So they'll actually kidnap innocent people and harvest them for organs. So these guys are messed up big time. How about we get rid of some of them?
Yeah, hopefully bullets will kill them the second time around.
Yeah, good point. Now, I don't know if you read this, but I've actually read a story about these guys. Not all of the, like, you think these are like the shady thugs who like got their degree from some kind of backwards underground medical school, but some of these guys are actually very high prestigious surgeons and such. And that's kind of scary, because innocent people who just went for a checkup actually sometimes end up here, down in these sewers.
Oh, congrats for leveling up there.
Oh yeah, cool, thanks.
Oh, great, we got guys coming in behind us.
Ah, we can take them. Now, as you can see, we went up 2 levels, at least I went up 2 levels by now, and I'm going to have to visit a hero soon, which will help me level up to the next level and give me some more skills, so we'll have some more attacks to lay down on these enemies. For now though, let's defeat 2 more of these guys, and then make a hasty retreat. I think they've learned a lesson by now. Alright, so, back to Officer Fields. Now, I don't think we have his number yet, so we'll have to be running back. But that's fine, he's not too far away. Come on, down you go. Nothing to it.
Yeah, I tell you what, I really need a flamethrower for this gun.
Alright, Officer Fields was up there. How are we going to get there?
I don't know, but we got a guy in trouble down here, right
Oh, yeah,
outside
looks
down
like
here
it.
on the sidewalk.
Let's give him a hand, shall we?
Sounds good, let's do it.
You seem to be avoiding your caltrops.
Yeah, they don't seem to want to walk on those too much.
I don't blame him. This is the most exciting
Yeah, take a
thing-
picture.
This is the most exciting thing that ever happened to me. Oh, and then he runs into the sewer.
Oh man, that was a bad choice. He
Yep.
just did not know what he's going in for.
Nope. Well, he did have a helmet, so I guess he might be like working in the sewers. Ugh. Well, with a little luck,
Yeah.
we scared the guys away by now. For his
Yeah,
sake,
I think that
let's
he's
hope
going to
so.
be the next. He's going to be the next coffee stand for those guys.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and here we are again. Hey there, Fields. Alright, what missions do you have for us? What do you mean? Alright, we gotta talk to Victoria. Now, where can we find her? The map says over there. And as you can see, guys, it's very easy to keep track of where you have to go. First of all, it shows you over here how many yards of how far you are still away from the objective. And of course, you always have your map, which will show you exactly where to go. Ooh, and I think I just ran past a lady in distress. We can't just leave her behind.
Looks like there's a lot of people in distress around this area.
No worry,
This
man.
lady's having her purse snatched.
Alright, let's teach these guys some manners. Now, what do you say? Shall we level up and get some new skills? Or do you want to head to the mission objective?
It's up to you. We can do either one's fine with me.
Alright, you know what? How about we cut it and run back to the plaza, and then we'll join you when we get back there. Alright, we're back in front of the statue of Atlas, and over here we have Miss Liberty. Let's go talk to her. Hi there, we'd like to train up to a new power level. Yes. Oh, and we get to unlock a new ability. So, Charge Brawl, which is an electric melee. How about we just go with Ball Lightning for now? Let's see, it's a moderate damage over time, and recharge is slow, but that's fine. We can just go in and cast this Ball of Lightning, and then just charge him down with Charge Bolts and Lightning Bolts and Electric Fence. So let's pick this one for now. However, we went up another level, so let's talk to her again. Train level. We also get to have some more slots for enhancements. So if I pick this one and this one, it will allow me to put down more enhancements. And as you can see over here, all my enhancements which were level 1 are now colored in red, which means they no longer give me any boosts, and I'll probably will have to replace them soon. Alright, let's finish, and away I go. Oh, would you look at that? It actually gave me a new contact. The Architect Entertainment. Ooh, I'm going to do, I think, a special episode about that one, because it's actually a very fun mechanic in this game. So stay tuned for that, and we'll have a look at it later. We've also unlocked Twin Shot, which is hanging out in Atlas Park. We'll go visit her later. So, did you get any new powers or abilities?
I actually got 2 enhancements slots that I added to my abilities.
Ah, right.
So they should, yeah. So helpfully, when I get some better enhancements, I'll be able to add them to them and make the powers a little bit better than they are right now.
All right. Well, we can visit the store. I don't think there's actually a store in this certain region. But how about next time I drag you along and I'll show you where you can find one of these stores. However, for now, if I have a quick look at time, it seems we've been recording for over half an hour already. So how about we cut it short right here and we'll continue next week.
Okay, well, yeah, that time really flew.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just so incredibly fun that time flies by almost instantly. Alright, we're going to call it here. As you might have noticed, Civic Dude was unfortunately not available this week, and it's a shame he couldn't make it. Hopefully you can make it again next week. We'll just have to see. We always love having you along, mate. So we hope seeing you in the future. I have been Ultron Alt, the Electric Hero, and my co-host CBCronin.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you guys next week.
And with that, we're signing off.